We're going to explain how to make an Excel file read-only. There are several ways to accomplish this, depending on whether you want to make the file read-only permanently or just for a specific user or session. 1. Using File Explorer, Windows. The simplest method is to use Windows File Explorer. Locate your Excel file. Right-click on it and select Properties. In the Properties window, you'll find an Attributes section. Check the box next to Read Only. Click Apply and then OK. Now, anyone opening this file will only be able to view it. They won't be able to make any changes. Remember, this is a simple way, and anyone with administrative privileges can easily remove the Read Only attribute. 2. Using VBA, Visual Basic for Applications. For a more programmatic approach, you can use VBA within Excel itself. This is useful if you want to automate the process or apply the Read Only attribute based on certain conditions. Open the VBA editor, Alt plus F11, insert a new module, and paste the following code. VBA sub make read only, this workbook, read only recommended equals true end sub. This code sets the read only recommended property of the current workbook to true. This doesn't actually lock the file, but it prompts users to open the file as read only when they try to edit it. They can still override this warning and potentially make changes, but the warning serves as a deterrent. It's also important to note that this won't affect users who already have the file opened for editing before the code is run. 3. Saving as a read-only file. When saving your Excel file, you can choose to save it as read-only. The method for this depends on your Excel version, but usually it involves selecting Save As and finding an option to specify file properties or attributes. Look for options related to sharing or permissions. This method typically involves checking a box or selecting an option indicating read-only status before saving the file. Similar to method 1, this attribute can be bypassed. 4. Using password protection. A more secure way to prevent modifications is to password protect the workbook. In Excel, go to File, Info, Protect Workbook. Choose the level of protection you need. This requires a password to enable editing, providing a more robust security layer than simply setting the read-only attribute. However, determined users might be able to bypass this using specialized software, making it less foolproof compared to other methods. 5. Sharing and permissions, online storage. If you're storing your Excel file online, e.g. OneDrive, Google Drive, SharePoint, leverage the built-in permission settings. These services allow you to specify who can access the file and what level of access they have. View only, edit, etc. This is often the most effective way to control access, offering a centralized and granular approach to managing read-only access. This is more secure than the previous methods as it directly controls access, rather than relying on file attributes. Remember, no method is completely foolproof. Determined individuals might find ways around these protections. The best approach depends on your specific needs and the level of security required. Choosing the right method involves balancing simplicity with the need for effective protection.